Hi guys, my name is Dr. Arora. I'm a GP and anaesthetics officer. I work for the NHS and I also have my own clinic, the Face Bible. I've been working with FOREO for a while now, and we talk about all things skincare, mental well-being, self-care, and lots of tips and tricks for yourselves and for your own skincare concerns as well. So we're looking forward to answering questions and to bringing you lots of informative content. Skincare is super important. So just as we look after the rest of our health, it's really important to ensure that we're also looking after our skin. Our skin is an organ and it's the largest organ that we have. So it's really important that just as we look after other parts of our body, we also take our skin into consideration. It's the largest barrier that we have, and it helps to prevent us from getting things like UV rays, effects from environmental stresses, and also toxins and infections. So really important to keep our skin super healthy and to ensure that we are radiant and glowing all the time. Yes, so absolutely. I think numerous studies have shown that actually our emotions, and especially our negative emotions, can have an impact on our skin health. And this can trigger off inflammatory processes. You might find that your acne is flaring up, for example, your rosacea is flaring up when you're stressed. You can have more irritated skin or more dry skin, depending on which natural skin concerns you have. Really important to think about the impact of skin health on mental health, and also mental health on skin health. It's a bit of a vicious cycle. If you've got a stressed out lifestyle, or your mental health is deteriorating, or you're anxious or depressed, you may find that this also has an impact on your skin, because hormones and behaviours can trigger inflammatory processes in the body, which can then result in an impact on your immune system and in turn on your skin as well. So it's a bit of a vicious cycle. Skin health can impact your mental health and well-being, and mental health can definitely impact your skin health. So important to have them both hand in hand and treat them together. Perfect skin is actually a phrase that I don't like to use. I think that too often we're thriving for this perfect skin type, but actually what is perfect? Perfect is different to you and it's different to me, so it's very subjective. What I think we should be striving for is healthy skin. So skin that you're feeling comfortable in, skin that you feel gives you a good self-esteem, makes you feel confident and happy within yourself. So that's really where we should be striving. In the media and on social media, Snapchat, Instagram, there are lots of filters, and I think we're all sort of thriving for this filtered, non-textured skin, which really isn't realistic. I think really healthy skin can have texture, it can have pores, and it can still be absolutely beautiful. So I think more than ever, really, there's a wealth of information out there when it comes to skincare. The pandemic has driven that further. We've been in lockdown, I think, all over the world, and when we've been in lockdown, we've had to deal with our skincare ourselves. There hasn't really been the option to go into clinic or go to have your recent facials done. So what that has driven is the interest and demand, I think, in multifunctioning tools like the UFO2. And I think the most important thing to consider is how this affects your mental health and mental well-being as well. So if you are empowered with the knowledge to treat your skin and skin concerns, you're able to join that up and marry that up with a self-care session at home or a facial at home, you're going to feel a lot better in yourself. And I think more than ever, people are now thinking of skincare as more of a self-care exercise. So of course you want to address your skin concerns, of course you want to have glowing, radiant skin, but you also want to feel good when you're doing it. So having an at-home facial really is the in thing. And I don't think it's just for now, I think it's going to progress into the future, and it's going to become more tech directed, and it's going to allow you to have the power in your hands to treat your skin at home in between in-salon facials, so that you feel that you have a good grasp of what skincare is and what it means to you. So that's really important to consider. And then this device here, of course, is multifunctioning. So you've got the thermal therapy to help drive in ingredients and to dislodge dead skin cells. You've got the cryo unit, which is going to help to cool the skin, reduce inflammation. So if you are stressed out, your skin's red and irritated, you can use this. You've got the full spectrum LED light therapy to help, with different concerns. For example, collagen boosting with the red light, you've got the green light for blemish therapy, and then you've got the blue light for acne. And then of course you've got the smart mask. So again, it's multifunctioning and it does a whole host of things at home. So where you are stressed or needing that in-between clinic sort of moment at home, this kind of device, a multifunctioning tool like the UFO2, is going to do that for you. So my favourite multifunction devices are the Luna 3 device and the UFO 2. I recommend these to all of my patients and they all thank me for it afterwards. So the Luna 3 is amazing because it removes dirt, impurities and oil from the skin surface. It's super gentle. It's got those lovely silicone brushes on it and easy to wash, easy to carry and take with yourself if you're travelling. You can also flip it over. It's got the firming massage on it as well, so you can hook that up to your app and then contour and tighten your skin and facial muscles as well. So wonderful device and very, very multifunctional. And then you've got the UFO 2, which has lots of different modes to it. You've got the cooling therapy, the therming therapy, you've got the smart sheet mask on it, and you've also got LED light emitting diode therapy as well. So again, very multifunctioning, and it's a bit of a massage and relaxing facial at home. So I love that one. It can be from anything from a couple of minutes, to 5 minutes if you want it to be, so you can really, really make it bespoke for yourself. So those two would be my favourite two devices out of all of them. However, the microcurrent device here, which is the Bear device, is also one of my other favourites if I had to choose. And together, three of them, so you've got the Luna 3, the UFO 2, and then the Bear device here, which is the microcurrent facial device. If you were to use them together in all their modes, you've actually got a 6-minute facial. I know, 6 minutes. And you're basically targeting everything. So you've got cleansing, you've got the facial, and then you've got the tightening and the firming with the Bear microcurrent device as well, just in 6 minutes, which is a perfect skincare routine. So my top tips for these three little babies here. So this one here, which is the Luna device, my favourite of course, and obviously you can use it to wash your face and cleanse your face, and your skin feels lovely and cleansed and glowy afterwards. But if you're in the gym, you can take this with you, and you can use it straight after a workout, and then you can flip it over, and you can use these ridges here to give yourself a nice firming massage. So you've got a little bit of a face workout going on after your gym workout, so that's a nice all-rounder. So that's the Luna 3. I think the UFO 2, my favourite pro tip with this one is to make it bespoke. So really, really use it for what it is, hook it up to the app, go from 90 seconds to 2 minutes to 3 minutes if you want to. You can extend the cooling time, you can extend the different LED light therapies. So make it bespoke and make it your little tool for self-care. I like to use it just before bed, so it really relaxes me and calms me down and kind of gives me that little moment to focus on myself. So that's another pro tip for that one. And then we've got the Bear device here, the microcurrent device, and this one I think is basically gym in a box when it comes to your face. So it's toning, it's anti-aging. I use it with a water-based serum, so it can be the FOREO one here, which is wonderful, or any other water-based serum that you have, and really tightens the skin and lifts everything up. So yeah, 3 tips for these 3 perfect skincare routine facial. Thank you so much for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed this content. I hope you found it informative, and I hope to catch you guys soon.